Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noel and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. Today I have a lovely little scrapbooking subscription box that's been sent to me for review from the folks over at Grabie. And I just love that they do these full color interior and exterior printed boxes. So I believe this is actually the August box, even though it's got all the fall feels, because of course they are thinking ahead. Just as a reminder, Grabie actually has this monthly box as well as a quarterly box. It's more like a self-care workbook, the last time I saw it at least. I was also able to include them in my Advent series last year, and I'm hoping to do so again this year because I saw they changed up the design a little bit. I don't have it on hand yet. I'm not totally sure they're going to send it. They kind of suggested that they would, but hopefully they will. But I thought the cool design would be worth sharing with you on the channel again. I thought last year the value was really, really good. There were only a couple of clunker days where, you know, I thought like the kind of Christmassy things came a little bit too late in the calendar, but maybe that's good for when you have kids at home that need a craft or something to do. So, you know, remember, everything here is just my opinion, of course, but hopefully you'll be seeing a little bit more of Grabie. Now, when I did reach out, it was because I had my eye on the sort of beachy box that came before this that I actually saw on social media. I was influenced. And when they responded to me, probably like a week later, I do actually have quite a few inquiries into a bunch of different boxes right now that I work with. And I'm like, I'm always very anxious to hear back from them. But they were like, you know, actually, we just started doing this kind of collage book for all of, you know, the stickers and the art papers and the everything in this next box. So why don't we send you this autumn themed box? And I was like, okay. Kind of wanted the beach box too, but this is heavy, you guys. I think this is going to be really good. So this monthly box is $41.99 per month. You can get more savings if you do a multi-month subscription. I think it says like $41.99 after like the 20% off or whatever it is, but it's one of those things where it's been $41.99 per month ever since I've been reviewing it, I think. I do have an affiliate link though for you, as well as an extra referral code. It's Noel15 and that will save you 15%. I do need to double check on my affiliate links because a lot of companies have just switched to a different platform. So most of the links should still be working, but I just have to like kind of double check. But it definitely helps me out when you use my affiliate links. It's at no additional cost to you. And then of course you can on top of that use the referral code to save some money, but it definitely helps the businesses know that you are coming to their websites and purchasing their products partially at least because of seeing them on my channel. So let's take a look. Now on the bottom, they do actually show us all of the items inside. And then there's their little give back story, which says, we at Grabie have experienced the uplifting, inspiring, and healing powers of creative expression through art and are passionate about art as a way to support mental health. To bring this to life, we created the Grabie Art Fund, where your purchase helps fund the donation of art supplies to our partner organizations who provide art therapy programs to people in underserved communities. We strive to support access to art for all people, regardless of age, background, or how they identify. Together as a community, we are a creative force for good. So this is the autumn palette box. I'm very excited about everything that's inside, you guys. So let's open it up. Beautiful, again, full color interior as well. So you can really have this as your little treasure trove for the month, right? You might not necessarily use everything all at once. There's usually some like crafts as well as obviously scrapbooking. And you know, a lot of us are really behind on our scrapbooking. I have some friends who are a little behind on their scrapbooking, not just by seasons, but by years. So you might just hold on to this for like when I finally get around to doing my autumn scrapbooking, because obviously like you're going to be taking those photos and doing those activities in these months. You're not necessarily doing the pages like immediately afterwards, right? So you might need to like keep them in their little respective themed boxes. It says, fall into creativity with our autumn palette scrapbook box. We've carefully curated this collection to immerse you in the cozy vibes of the upcoming season. Inside, you'll find a vibrant 200+ pages collage book, along with stunning scrapbook paper and fun tools to ignite your imagination. Whether you're crafting cards, DIY gifts, or decorating for gatherings, let the warm hues of autumn inspire your scrapbooking adventures. Indeed. All right, let me open it up and we'll see what we've got. And I'll probably pull everything out just because I'll want to reference that list of items that's along the bottom. So here you can see we have some items on top and a little Grabie sticker. That's cute. I don't know what I would do with that, but little Grabie sticker. We have some twine. So I'm thinking they're thinking maybe you're going to make like a fall garland, whether it's like some paper art, right? Whether it's letters, it says like happy fall y'all, or just some leaves, or I don't know why I had to be a leaf. Looks like a little single hole punch. It looks like, oh, a sticker and paper kit. We'll take a look at that in a sec. We got, okay, these just look like some pretty landscapes. Maybe, oh, and then they kind of have borders on the back. So you could just use these as little note cards or place settings, or for that garland if you want to punch holes in them. Oh, that would be so good, right? If you did a little gratitude garland, right? Punch the hole, somebody writes what they're grateful for, you string it up on the twine, there's your decoration for the Thanksgiving table. I don't know if they're going to say that, but that's what I'm envisioning. That's so cute. So let's see how many of these we've got. There's like one vertical one, and then the other ones are all horizontal. But we do have that. So think of other things that you could do with it. It looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And then you could intersperse that with, you know, if you're like, I have way more people at my Thanksgiving dinner than 6, then you could prepare some other ones, some other sheets. I'm sure they have card making supplies in here. So that's fun. Oh, we've got our pin. So you can collect pins to win prizes. This is a really pretty enamel pin, I gotta say. Pins are like, I feel like a big bookish thing too. So look at that pretty pin. It says, hey Grabie friends, get ready for some pintastic fun. Come collect Grabie enamel pins and unlock a world of awesome prizes. Collect 6 pins for a $20 Grabie gift card. Collect all 12 pins for a surprise prize. So basically you collect the pins from each month's box, and then you take a photograph of your 6-pin and 12-pin collections and email them to claim your prizes. That's cool. So it's just like a loyalty program, but you also get a pin. It's not like you're just taking pictures of your boxes or the crafts that you make, because I know some of us are just like craft supply hoarders. Then this is a paper collection, 44 single-sided patterned papers, 2 each of 22 designs, and some buttons. There's some buttons in there too. We're gonna have to open that up. I'm not totally sure what that is. And then you guys, look how huge this, like, they called it, what did they call it? A workbook? No, they called it a collage book. They called it a collage book, but it's got stickers, it's got more landscape images, like pretty papers. It's got paper cutouts that I don't know if they're going to be like perforated so they're easy to punch out, or if you have to cut them out. But wowza, tons of stuff. Okay, so I guess we could look at this. Cut out and stick it collage book. Like, this is like hours of fun, you guys. Okay, look at these. So these are, how do you even use this? Oh, look, this is like a page that unfolds, I think. Oh, so look, it here, and then it continues here, and then it's perforated, so you can tear that out, so it's going to say hello autumn when you open it up. It's not great that, to me, that it has a big fold in the middle, but that's really cool because you could always use that as a background. Here, for example, is more like bigger versions of these, so you could do some fun like overlays and backgrounds. What else do we have? Oh, tons, like double-sided. So let's see. On one side you've got the landscape, on the other side you've got this more whimsical pattern, so you can just decide what you want to use. Oh, we've got foxes. But I love all the paintings that they've reproduced. This is like gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? That's like a vellum sheet, where it's that thinner kind of paper that you can see through. We've got quite a few vellum sheets in here. I'm trying to flip them, but they're kind of stick together. Wow, that give you all the like fall vibes, you guys. Those are really pretty. Love those patterned vellum, printed vellum pages. Let's see what else we've got. These are envelopes. So you can see the envelope pattern. And then on the other side, that's where you put the name. So envelope patterns. Oh, you know what? And I bet they fit these guys because they match. Some of the patterns match. We've got envelopes. We've got harvest happenings, a whimsical celebration of the autumn countryside, an exhilarating mix of farm-themed background papers and charming stickers that bring the charm of harvest right to your crafting space. Delight in playful depictions of farm animals and colorful autumnal bounty, encouraging you to create joyful, heartwarming projects that echo the beauty of the harvest season. Oh, so this was crisp leaves and cozy vibes. That was the beginning of that section that held those pages. And then there was harvest happenings. Look at how pretty these stickers are. Those are so pretty. They're very glossy. Look at all the, look, oh, you guys, I'm gonna try. I'm probably not good at like flipping it this way. I used to think I'd be a good school teacher, but this book is so big. We got tractors. We got, look at this. Look how many. And then even the back side of the stickers, that's so smart, has the, pretty pictures that you can use. We got some farm animals. What? Oh, that little bird is so cute. We got a turkey. We got a bunch of pumpkins. Leaves. All the leaves. There was like a ton of leaves. Where did those go? I kind of flipped past them. Where did they go? Where did they go? Oh, and then we've got, look at these. These are a bunch of punch outs. So look. Oh, it's almost like the little Valentine's cards that you can buy. Right, so those are individual punch outs, again, for that garland if you wanted to. Little itty bitty punch outs. Let's see, what else have we got? Big pages that you could use for things. Oh my gosh, there's just so many. Then they've got, oh, you can create, these are also individual cards, like 4 of them. You can create little bouquets. They're showing you how to collect leaves or flowers and make use real dried flowers in there. So it's kind of like a workbook as well. Oh, here's all the leaf stickers that I saw briefly. Like photographic kind of leaves. Beautiful. So pretty. I love this. I hope they do this for every season. Look at, then there's punch out paper leaves. Let's see, we've got whole pages that would be great backgrounds again for your recipes, for your photos, autumn pics. Like, they're really taking a lot of the work of scrapbooking out of it for you. Let's see, we're gonna keep going. Then we have autumn treasures and memories. I may have skipped a section like page break. Ooh, these are gorgeous. These are like watercolor outlines on watercolor paper. You can tell the texture changed, so you could do that. We've got some small, almost like quilt patterns, bigger ones, bigger pages, monthly pages that you could put into your day planners, your junk journals, little labels. This is so like amazing, honestly. Itty bitty stickers. Look, oh, so fun. So cool. So many things. Like, I mean, if this doesn't get your creativity going, I don't know what would. Weekly planner pages. Oh, love this. I wish I had more time to play with this. Look at these little like notepads, stickers, beautiful border stickers. Oh my goodness. Tags, gift tags that you can punch out. That is really cool that they put it all in a book so that it all stays together and you don't just have all these loose pieces floating around. Super smart. Amazing. So much stuff in here. And this is just one of the items. And then we got the other fun stuff. So we got the little art cards that match the bigger ones. Those are like just already punched out for you, I guess. We got some jute twine. We got our pin. And then let's look at these other 2 things. So again, this is so that you can make whatever little like decorations you want, that little hole punch. I'm a little confused as to what this is. But again, remember there's warm golden hues paper collection, and there's 44, 2 of 22 designs. It's just got this pretty vellum envelope. Let's see if I can open this neatly. Probably not. Maybe vellum envelope. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? I know we've got some buttons in here, which I thought was really weird. Okay, so we've got a couple buttons. I'm not really sure what we do with the buttons, but there's 5 buttons in here. Green, gray, and pink. I guess those could be like cute little like scarecrow embellishments or something. We've got some like wire mesh with like snowflakes. Oh, it's like actual fabric. It's like actual fabric squares. That's not what I was expecting. It says paper collection, single-sided papers. But you guys, like this is fabric. These first few, we got some like ginghams. Let's see. Quite a few fabrics, honestly. And then here is our paper. Here's our like 2 of each paper pattern. So I don't know what to do with all these little guys, but it is kind of nice that they're already pre-cut so that you don't have to necessarily cut up one of the big pages in your collage book. So 44 of these, plus a little bonus of, I'd say, probably like 10 different pieces of cloth and 5 buttons. Okay. And I guess they all go in this pretty vellum envelope. And then there's this, Autumn Treasures. So what does it say about that? It says Warm Golden Hues DIY Pack. So it's just got different things. It says there's a Fall is in the Air paper pack. And it's got these like lacy things, which I don't see. So this is the Autumn Splendor sticker pack. Autumn Treasures. Mine says Autumn Treasures. Okay, they're both in here. So this is the, look at these. Look at these beautiful cutouts. How nice that you don't have to have Cricut to cut these out for you. These are so cool. All these beautiful little like detailed pieces of paper, ephemera, if you will. Oh, I just dropped a couple of them right into my trash can. I think you have to use glue on these. I don't think that they're stickers necessarily. Actually, although it does say sticker pack. Sticker and paper kit. So they're probably papers. Really pretty though. Look at that. Gorgeous. Some of them have like kind of a grid texture to them. And then this must be the Fall is in the Air paper pack that almost look like doilies. Oh, so those might be the stickers. Because these are paper. Look at how delicate those are. I mean, look at it. It's like lace. That's amazing. So it looks like we've got, oh, look at that one with the heart. You guys, this is so cool. I just wanted to make sure we got everything. You have to be very delicate with these. And you probably want to use like a spray glue on these. But like overlaid, even like kind of over the corner of one of your photos or ticket, just adds a lot of depth to your designs and your pages. Yeah, some of them super, super delicate. But I love how lacy and pretty those are. Wow, Grabie's got good stuff. All right, so that was our Fall is in the Air paper. Those like lacy doily designs. So pretty. And then beside it was these like really detailed, kind of like antique vibes. But these are a lot thicker. Look, we even got some Monstera. So you can do like some tropical stuff too. Tropical fall. But these I think are actually stickers. It doesn't say how many we have of each. But let me see if I can separate these. I'm gonna try it with my X-Acto knife. Sometimes that's how I get a sticker to start. You'd think with my like pointy nails that I'd be better at getting stickers to start to peel, but sometimes my nails are even still too thick. I just wanted to verify that these are actually stickers. How do you guys? Sometimes you can use something really sticky on the backer to start to pull it off. Maybe this is not the easiest one to try. Maybe I should try one that's like a little bit chonkier, like this clock. It might just be really hard cardboard, like thick cardboard, cardstock. Not cardboard, cardstock. And then I might need my glasses. Sorry to make you guys watch all of this, but we got a ton of that. They're just really pretty. Like frames, really delicate. I'm guessing you might just want to use glue on these instead of trying to pull them apart. I mean, look at that. That's so amazing. So we got little envelopes to hold those in. We got the fun like squares and buttons, our string, and then you guys, this thing is just, I mean, even if they just sent this out like in a mailer bag every month, like that's crazy. Getting all of this stuff for 42 bucks, maybe even less with discounts or multi-month subscriptions. That's amazing value, honestly. I'm just and I don't even do a lot of scrapbooking, but like having these stickers and fun things available to me, just even to make my day planner look more fun, I love this. I think Grabie does a really, really good job with the scrapbooking stuff, and it does kind of make me want to have more time to be creative and make cards and make my own decorations. But you guys let me know what you thought about this box for sure, and definitely be on the lookout. I will try to post maybe on the community tab or something when I find out about the advent box. It is available right now, I believe, for pre-order, and you can use my affiliate link for that as well. But thanks so much for being here, you guys. I truly appreciate your support. I truly appreciate working with Grabie, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.